Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 2025 winter celebration. Parents, we do still have a few seats up here if you're caught in the back. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule at this busy time of year to be here this morning. We are so excited to showcase our performances. And so I'd like to begin by first thanking our students for all of their hard work and perseverance in preparing for this show. At GIS, we focus not only on academics, but on developing the whole child as a compassionate and lifelong learner. The cornerstone of that mission is our IB Learner Profile. So students, I want to thank you for being caring classmates who support each other and doing their best, and for being risk takers, coming on stage and showcasing your talents. Thank you. I also want to thank the entire team here at GIS who really came together to make this show a success. Everyone from our office staff who put together these beautiful decorations, to our teachers who continued practicing at home, or in their classrooms, to our middle school volunteers who are backstage and will be helping organize and direct our young ones. So thank you, everyone. I think this show is really a beautiful example of the winter holiday spirit, which is one of community, one of service, and one of care. So I hope you enjoy the show. I would like to take a brief moment to introduce a special guest joining us this morning, Mrs. Ashley Madden, our Director of College and Career Readiness at GCC. Ashley's done a great job really connecting the pipeline all the way from high school down to middle and elementary schools and how we're preparing students for those next steps. All right, so without further ado, I'd like to turn it over to Mrs. Megan Cooper, our music teacher, and her MCs. Please give her a big round of applause.
Hello, welcome to the GIS celebration. My name is Indiana.
My name is Haley. We will be your MCs today. We just celebrated is a special tradition here at GIS. It's a chance for all students to showcase their talents together and what they have been learning in music related after-school activities.
We will hear songs in English, Spanish, and Russian, and enjoy some dancing. Our first performers in 3rd grade singing One Little World.
Belong. This is something that's never happened to me at a celebration before. My computer battery just died. I had it plugged in, but apparently the power strip had been turned off, so I'm gonna do while our Russian class does their pumps. Let me get my listeners back out. Big, massive kudos to 3rd grade to keep that show going. That is professional.
Great job.
Next, some of our individuals will recite 3 poems in Russian: Christmas Tree for Birds, Childhood, and First Snow and Snowflakes.
Птичья елка. У серебряной дорожки лишь наступит Новый год. У высокой тонкой ножке чудо, елочка растет. Эта елка непростая, и она к нами для ребят. Возле елочки летая, птицы весело свистят. Тут и дятел, и синицы, снегари и воробьи. Все хотят повеселиться возле елочки своей. Прилетают птицы стаи к нам на елку в зимний сад. Ко всему не умыкая, колокольчики звенят. Вот моя деревня, вот мой дом родной, вот качусь я в санках по горе. Вот вернулись мои санки, я на волхлоп кубарем кручусь, под гору сугроб. Все лицо и руки залепили на снег, вновь с огромной горы, а ребятам смех. На пушистых ветках снежную каймой распустились кисти белой бахромой. И стоит береза в сонной тишине, и горят снежинки в золотом огне. Тихо, словно бы во сне, закружилась в вышине первый снег и зашептал, как давно не летал. Посмотрите-ка, ребята, все вокруг покрыло вата, а в ответ раздался смех. Это выпал первый снег. Летают снежинки, почти невидимки, как много всегда их зимой. И вот я снежинку, пушистую лединку поймал наконец-то рукой. Заплакала тихо хрустальная лединка, на теплой ладони осталась слезинка. Мороз волшебник, это видно сразу. Я свой альбом еще не открывал, он уже без кисточек, без красок все за ночь нам разрисовал. Снежок изрезан лыжами, как лес скрипучий сок, и ловит кошка рыжая веселых белых мух. И красы лазила на приподной бахрина, и спросняшных лединок, сосуса снезинок. Вся в алмазах, жемчугах, в разноцветных огоньках, льет вокруг сияние, шепчет заклинание. Спи, земля моя, усни, все волшебные храни, жди почуять это нового рассвета.
grade. We'll be hearing our 3rd grade Spanish class a bit later in the show. It is so nice to hear students performing in English, Spanish, and Russian.
It's very special about GIS. We get to learn more languages and all about traditions from other cultures.
As an international affluent school, we focus on being open-minded and knowledgeable about the world around us.
We also get to be inquirers as 8th graders. We have been inquiring about what it takes to put on a performance at the celebration, but from behind the scenes.
It takes a lot of work. For example, in addition to the two of us acting as MCs, we have classmates working backstage to help us with curtains, the sound system, the risers, and helping the younger students line up and get off the stage.
Ushers help Mr. Roman set up the tables and chairs and greet our audience.
We have learned that without the people helping us behind the scenes, a performance would not happen.
It sounds like 4th grade is ready to go. 4th grade performance will be performing full time.
Now we're going to hear 3 poems of Russian. The Puppy and Snow, Once Upon a Time, in January, and Winter.
Смотрели снег белым вином и ничего понять не мог. Откуда столько белых мух набилось к нам на двор? А может, это птичий пух летит через забор? Он пасть раскрыл и снегу хвать и стал задумчиво жевать. Жует, ну вот беда. На языке одна вода. Совсем сконфузился щенок и в конуру обратно лег. Он был не глуп, а просто мал, и снег впервые увидал. Снег идет и пропадает, а делся он куда, не знаю. Я ловлю снежинки, ах, только капли на руках. Было дело, прям когда стоял елка на горе, и возле елки бродили злые волки.
Они поставили ушки, повисли, как игрушки. 10 маленьких зайчат висят на елке и молчат.
Обманули волка, дело было в январе. Подумал он, что на горе украшенная елка. Здравствуй, белая зима, снежная красавица. Нам твои подарочки очень-очень нравятся. По дороге по прямой шла зима с морозами, шла зима к себе домой, снег стелила розовый.
All of these students have been working so hard.
Sorry. They really have. As IP learners, we are thinkers. It takes a lot of thinking to memorize a poem.
And caring. You have to care a lot about the performance a lot.
That's right.
We have one more performance from 4th grade. They're representing the Spanish class.
Here they are, singing Mi Bonito Sabanero. 4th grade?
Yes, they are 5th graders. Well, they come up and sing. We like to share a poem.
This is Winter Morning Poem by Odin Gap. Nash.
Prince is the king of showmen, turning tree stumps into snowmen, and houses into birthday cakes, and spreading sugar over lakes. Smooth and clean and frosty white, the world looks good enough to bite. That's the season to be young, catching snowflakes on your tongue. Snow is snowy when it's snowy. I'm sorry, it's slushy when it's blowing.
Now we have 5th grade singing various things on Faralaha.
I think there's a bit of musical in from this song.
job, 5th grade.
Now our worship class will recite three poems: The Dance of Snowflakes, Letter, and Winter.
Просто диво, как нарядно, как красиво. Ветви слабо шелестят, бусы яркие блестят.
И качаются игрушки, хвалят звездочки в хлопушке. Вот огни зажглись на ней, сколько крошечных огней.
И верхушку украшаем, там сияет, как всегда, очень яркая, большая, потеплелая звезда.
Мы белые снежинки, летим, дорожки и тропинки, мы все запорошим. Покружимся над садом в холодный день зимы и тихо сядем рядом с такими же, как мы.
Танцуем над полянкой, идем с рабой, куда не знаю сами, на свете понесет.
Чтоб не таяли снежинки на ладошках Маринки, подсказали яснички, спрятав ключки в рукавички.
Нам пришло письмо, но было странное оно. Вместо марок 3 снежинки, а конверт из чистой тинки. А письмо не на листке, а на беленьком снежке. Скоро-скоро к вам примчу, на метели прилечу.
Запляшу и закручу, снегом землю наряжу, и деревья, и дома, и подписано «Зима».
По дороге по прямой шла зима с морозами, шла зима к себе домой, снег сидел грозный.
Лягте мягкие снега на леса и на луга, тропы застелите, ветви опушите.
Метель зажезвится, морозы не страшны, деревья сладко спится до солнечной весны.
Я зима, люблю мороз, довожу людей до слез, а сама я зря не трачу, уходя, однако плачу.
За зимою 2 метели, снег тот веяли, мели, снег взвивали, как хотели, и кидали хрустали.
Снежок порхает, кружится, на улице бело, и превратились лужицы в холодное стекло.
Те летом пели зяблики, сегодня посмотри, как розовые яблоки на ветках снегири.
Our 3rd and 5th grade Spanish classes will not be singing for this time over.
Wow, all the music and lovely students have done a great job.
They really have. And now we get to see 2 of our after-school top ballet groups perform.
Our first group is dancing Deck the Hall, followed by the dance group dancing Let Us Know.
I
today I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Mayor for one quick attendance draw.
Thank you, Mrs. Cooper, and students, wonderful job. Thank you for showcasing your skills this morning. And parents, I want to thank you for your flexibility and grace with some of our transitions. GIS has a long waiting list, and we are expanding. So we have added more students in some of our grades. We are adding additional sections, kind of slowly building this pipeline to serve the most students we can. So we can't all fit in this room. This is actually one of our big logistical bottlenecks, is this space. So thank you for your grace there. To wrap up our show, we have a couple things left. First of all, it is a GIS tradition to do a perfect attendance raffle. We do have two beautiful bicycles here that we are going to raffle. And if you had perfect attendance for any month, your name is in the box. So every month you get perfect attendance, you get one entry into the raffle. We also have a couple runner-up prizes. So we have a total of 4 winners today. After that, we have one more surprise for you. So hang in there. All right, so I've got my box of names. I'm gonna ask a couple people to pull from the box. And since we are not all here, we may have to deliver some of these prizes later on, but that's okay. You can tell your friends. All right, so we're gonna do 2 runners up. Mrs. Derek Patel, one of our vice principals here, is going to draw 2 names for our runners up and mix it up good. Make sure this is a fair affair. Our first winner is Natalia Buzian from 5C. And Rachel Davidoff from 4A. And we will give these prizes to our friends after the show. And now for the grand prizes. 2 bicycles this morning, and of course, we have helmets for safety. Always wear your helmet when you ride a bike. Students, can we get a drum roll for this one? From 4B, Phoenix, Ruprecht. Thank you for celebrating your classmates. Come on, 3rd grade. We need a 3rd grade. Come on, Mrs. Patel, 3rd grade. It's 5th grade, I'm sorry, it is Senareki Tigozaya from 5B. We will bring them up afterwards to get their bikes, but thank you for being good sports about it, 3rd grade. However, we do have something for you all. We're not going to let you leave empty-handed. We have a couple special guests here we'd like to briefly introduce. Games for you. Some of you have already taken pictures while the show was going on. So 3rd grade, thank you again for everything today. We are going to exit by class. Parents, please, if you are taking your kid home early today, do sign them out so we are not missing them. But we still have lots of fun left today. So thank you for being here. Thank you for everything you do to support the school. We wish you happy holidays.